Hello and welcome to my 5th braces tightening appointment. I'm nearly halfway through my treatment. Woo! In this video, I'm going to talk you through what it feels like to get your braces tightened and what you can do before, after and during to make it that bit better, and also when it might get a bit painful. So make sure you watch till the end to get all the tips. So they always start by taking everything off from the last appointment, so don't worry, this does not hurt at all. So here Fiona is clipping the ends of the wire to take the wire out. Watching it, I even feel a little bit worried that she'll clip my cheeks, but trust me, they know what they're doing and this has never happened to me. Sometimes it can be a little bit awkward to get the wire out and you might feel it a bit, but it's not bad at all. It's just like a tiny little bit of pressure. Oh, sometimes your nose gets a bit itchy. Yeah. So my braces therapist, Fiona here, told me that the main goal of this appointment is to add these things called metal ties to where I had teeth removed so that they can actually close up these spots fully. Funnily enough, I thought closing the gaps from where I had teeth removed would be one of the first things they do, or one of the first things that would happen kind of naturally, but that is not the case at all. That is not how it works. So for me, I am 10 months into this treatment and I still have those gaps. So yeah, they do stay for quite a long time of your treatment. How I cannot wait to eat and not have food get stuck in those gaps. Let me tell you. But we're nearly there. In this appointment, that is what they're working on. So gaps will definitely happen between your teeth where you haven't even had teeth removed. So don't worry about this. It's all part of the process. So a really good tip is to wear Vaseline to your appointment. This will save your lips from cracking. And you can thank me later. So now Fiona is tightening up these ties on either side where I had the teeth removed to close all the gaps. So I won't lie to you, this does hurt. It pinches a bit, so deep breaths if you're getting this done at any appointment. Just deep breaths for anything like that. And you can always stop them and just say, hey, I need a second. That's always going to be grand. It can definitely feel a little bit overwhelming when this is happening, so just breathe through it. It's honestly not too bad, and in the long run you'll be like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. Like, do you know the way it is? I think it's just in the moment because you're just sitting there and it can be a little bit of a shock as well because you're not exactly always going to know, and the therapist isn't always going to know that maybe that's going to be a bit tender or a bit sore for you. So anything that ever does kind of pinch you, you can just breathe through it. And then bear in mind as well, this is my experience and my pain threshold, and like maybe you won't need teeth removed, so you won't have this experience of braces. But I do want to be open and honest and raw with you. This, yeah, like it hurt. It did. But like, I mean, I haven't gone through childbirth, but I'd say anyone who has is like, shut up. Just stop talking. But yeah, like, just a little bit, They'll always tuck any wires away, but a good tip is to run your tongue along your braces at the end of any appointment so you can check if there's anything sticking out. Honestly, I do this at every appointment. I started doing it a few appointments ago. This will save you. Do it. Trust me. Comment below if you do this and, it was a good thing. That honestly, like, do this at the end of every appointment and you can thank me later. So I feel like at the end of every appointment, you're going to be in pain for about 2 to 3 days. And that is all going to be dependent on like how much movement is happening and like what they've been doing with your braces journey. For me, it's about 2 to 3 days after each appointment that I'll feel very, very sorry for myself. So if you're anything like me, prepare to feel very, very sorry for yourself. If you're worried about being in pain for your appointment, you can just take painkillers an hour before. I personally don't, only because I want to be able to fill you guys in on how it all feels naturally. On a whole, if you're watching this and you're worried about like pain or anything like that, I really wouldn't. I think if I wasn't making a YouTube video, I'd probably be sitting back watching a bit of Netflix or whatever. Like, sometimes you're even trying to have the chats with them while they're fixing stuff in your mouth, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they're all pretty chill. Some of the stuff might be a little bit sore, like, but only in that moment and only ever for 3 days after your appointment. Other than that, honest to God, like, it's just about eating things that you can eat, all this, and there's loads of way around that. So keep watching all my videos and I will go through all of those things. Stock up on your yogurt, your nice soups, your jelly, your ice cream. I don't really have as much ice cream as I do have yogurt. Just like all the things you like to eat, some nice smoothies, like just some nice stuff that you can eat. Treat yourself, basically. Also, before any braces tightening appointment, a really good thing to do is to eat really well the day before and have a really nice big breakfast and eat as much solid foods as you can, because yeah, straight after it's gonna be tough. But you're gonna be fine. It's only a few days. Okay, that is all for me, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched till the end, comment below and let me know how your braces journey is going, if you're getting braces, if you're thinking about getting braces, and like, just, you know, what has brought you here.